This is the Mac and Cheese Wizards, consisting of Aiden Mushawar, the project manager of the group, Ryan DeConing, the investigative tech of the group, Austin Koss, the materials manager of the group, and finally, Carson Borges, and he's the liaison of our group.
Mrs. Feaster is our stakeholder, and she is the teacher at Rancho Solano Preparatory School. The students are also stakeholders because they will be also utilizing the garden. The students will be using the garden in experiments, and they will also use it as a nice scenery. First, we will need to rake all the leaves off the floor so we will have a mess-free space to work in. Next, we have to take out all the dirty soil and replace it with new fresh soil.
The problem that we are facing is that Miss Feaster's garden is not clean, it cannot grow anything because how dry the soil is. There are no pots, so it makes it look bland. And there's a big tree that makes a mess by shedding all of its leaves. And it is not worm friendly.
And scraps away from the garden. We'll make the garden grow more things by replacing the soil with some rich and fertilized, worm-friendly soil. We can also make the soil better with the compost bin.
To make this compost bin, we're going to use wire mesh that is 3 feet high and 25 feet long. We are going to bunch it up in a circle, and we're going to attach cable ties to the ends of it. And then you can just put compost in it.
We will also add some big pots on the side of the garden so we can plant flowers and succulents.
To build our planter box, we will need 9 cedar pickets measuring at 6 foot. Also, we will need an 8-foot 2x4 cedar picket. Next, we will need to cut the 8-foot cedar picket in half and cut some of the 6-foot cedar pickets into several ways.
Finally, we will remove the big tree from the garden. We're going to add a shade to the patio, and it's going to be a patio paradise 16 by 16 by 23 waterproof sunshade, and it's going to be a beige color. When we buy this patio shade, it is not all put together when we order it. We still have to assemble it, but it just comes with the necessary parts to assemble it.